So it's Sunday, August 7th. Kevin and I are in the lobby of El Palo de Avellano, Avellano, in Zubiri. And it's a lovely hostel. Yeah, not bad at all. Not borda, but very good. So we're heading out. It's about 7 o'clock and it's dark. I'm gonna walk out the door here and greet the day. Well, it's not too dark, actually. I don't think I'm gonna need my headlamp. Take off this hat. Well, maybe once we get out of the town, but yeah, late sunrise is here. I was awake. Sleep. Yes, we were sleeping about 9:30, right, Kevin? 9:30.
About 9:30 is when we fell asleep.
And I did a good job sleeping through the night, even though there were two snorers, one right next to me in the next bed, and then. But not bad. He wasn't the prime snorer last night.
There was two primary snorers.
Yeah.
They were a couple, and they were
older,
on the opposite end of the room from Lynn and I.
Well, on the opposite end of the window, right? And because it was close proximity, but it didn't really bother me. I slept. I felt great this morning. So off to Pamplona.
Pamplona beckons.
Yes, and this is the last.
Which is a beautiful quote for those of you who have watched the way.
Pamplona beckons. Okay. He just watched it recently. I haven't watched it recently. So, yeah, off to Pamplona. Last day that Kevin and I are going to be kind of walking together. He's meeting up with Charlton, who's going to be in our same hostel, so we'll get to meet him. If he's agreeable, we'll put him on video so everybody knows who he is. Kevin's friend from Camino 2015. So here we go.
This will be Charlton and I's third Camino together.
Well, there we go. Which was the other one? Portuguese?
Portuguese.
Yeah. Which one?
My solo one in 2022.
Excellent.
In 2018, he was a week and a half ahead of Tina and I.
Nice. So shout out to Charlton. If you watch this, buen camino. Oh, and we're leaving early. It's already hot. Yeah, it's going to be, 80s and humid today, it feels
That's why we're trying to burn dark while we
Burn dark. Here we go. Buen camino. Another typical Camino moment. The pilgrim adjusting the pack. So here we are. We had our ice cream last night. And this is the way out of Zubiri, and it's so nice. Back at home, I'm really up and walking with the sunrises. But yeah, those of you again who are following me from Dr. Anna and the Girlfriend Doctor Club, we know how important catching the sunrises and sunsets are to reset our circadian rhythm. So my circadian rhythm is gonna be top form by the time I'm done the Camino. Yes, and this is no, that's not the one. This is where the horses were last night. Down in that little square, there's a little bar, and every time I say bar, it means cafe, right where those pilgrims are standing down there. That's where Kevin and I had our 3 o'clock lupper, lunch and dinner, because we were basically really hungry then, but not hungry after. So here we go. There he is. Kevin, you going down there? Oh, he's going down there. I'm going over the bridge. Oh, look, there were horses here yesterday. That's another cardinal rule of the Camino. Watch where you step, because there's a lot of free range. Horse, cows, sheep, goats, dogs. That's another reason to carry sticks, is you might come across a situation where you might need those sticks to defend yourself. So here I am, crossing over the bridge. Oh, the bridges here are so gorgeous. Here's a little bridge lookout over the river. Oh, how beautiful. It's going to be a buen camino. See that little stone marker? I forget what it's called. What is it called? What are they called, Kev?
A stone marker.
Okay, they're called something other than stone marker, but we'll learn it. So anyway, Kevin, as we go,
I present to you the wonderful and famous belching magnesium plant of Zubiri.
yes, yes, and it's only maybe a 10-minute walk, if that.
If that.
Yeah, there it is, folks.
In all its splendor and glory.
Yay! It's early morning today. We're up before the dawn. We have to hike it our own way. We must be moving on. Here we go, Santiago, first Pamplona. This is a spot that you see in almost every video, so I'm gonna take it as well. This is Basque country, and Basque country is very hilly, and it does border, well, it's the Pyrenees, so the French and Spanish countries both claim Basque in the Pyrenees area, but the Basque claim Basque. Yeah. So I'm here. Kevin's a little bit ahead, as you saw. When Kevin and I landed in Pamplona, we had reserved express border cot, like an 8-passenger van. It's like 160 euros, and we were going to split it. But Kevin managed to find 2 people to share it with. And I can't remember where they were from. I might have put it on one of the earlier videos. I can't remember. But anyway, as we were, after a long travel day, many hours, at least 24 by that time, I was exhausted. I didn't sleep on the plane. And we were riding from Pamplona, which we're going to come to Saint Jean, through all the hills, all through there. I was exhausted, thinking to myself, OMG, what have I gotten myself into? This was not good. Not good at all. I was exhausted. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't walk all there through that. I'm nuts. Well, we're on our way to Pamplona today. We probably got 18, no, let's see, it's like 22. Probably like 15K or something to go. So really not that bad. And I went through the Pyrenees. Oh, but don't let anybody tell you that the Camino is flat. And then once you do the Pyrenees, it's smooth sailing from there. The Pyrenees breaks you in hard. Now I know why people start in Pamplona instead of the Pyrenees. But those were my 2 favorite days so far. I don't know how the rest is even going to beat that. Oh, and we stayed in border with this lovely couple from South Korea, Ada and Kwanyan. I think I'm butchering their names, but oh, it's such a pleasure to bump into them along the way. We just did a while back, and we've met a nice Japanese man, Masa, he said call him Masa, and it's just so wonderful to see people along the way. It's like, oh hi, buen camino, and then we all keep going, and we know that we're walking solo, but there's recognizable faces. I gotta kick it up a notch here because I'm falling behind Kevin. All right, buen camino. Oh, it's a little before 9. And I was just thinking how it feels like I'm walking on the Eastern Trail. So very similar to this part of the path. Oh, it's cool, but it's humid. So cool, it's probably like in the 60s. I'll creep up much higher today. So we're trying to beat the heat. Yeah, that's why I'm walking early. That's why pilgrims walk early. Yeah, 9 o'clock, it feels like lunchtime. Oh, not really, but yeah, sorry for the wiggly wigglies, but I'm walking at a good clip. Just saying to Kevin, I'm gonna have to give up the Team Turtle patch because I'm not the fastest, I'm not the slowest, I'm just right, like Goldilocks and the 3 bears. All right, definitely my Camino look. This bandana was one of the best investments, and I have one on my shoulder, one to wear and one to wipe. Oh, buen camino so far. Wow, can you hear it? The falls. It is gorgeous. This is such a beautiful walk this morning. Kevin and I are keeping pace together today. Then he's going to head on into Pamplona. We're staying together, but he's meeting his friend Charlton. I think I said that. So next stop will be Cafe con Leche. A little bit more of the river. It's so wonderful. There's rocks and such down there. Oh, it's such a beautiful walk along this path. Oh, there we go. Back at it. I'm not sure of the town, but this is the bar, first bar to stop at. Oh, probably look at the book and add it in, but what a beautiful walk today. Yeah. Oh, a church up on the hill. Nope, not a church, just a building. La Parada de Zubiri. Anyway, definitely stopping here. Kevin beat me, he's in line. That's awesome. Thank you for holding a spot in line, Kevin. So Kevin, was that a good stop?
Time-wise, no. Food-wise, absolutely.
Yeah, good thumo orange. Very good size. That was at least 8 ounces.
That was probably a 10 to 12 ounce suco and naranja.
It was delicious.
Along
Really
with
good.
a zucchini Spanish tortilla.
Oh, that was so fresh. The guy was making them as we were eating them. Couldn't keep up. And I had a really delicious cafe con leche. That was good too. So I'm going to switch the camera. So hold on. And there you go. The ever-changing Camino. We're walking alongside the road right now.
Briefly. Just to remind us that the Camino has plenty in store.
Yes, always changing. And, it's cooled down. I took my over jacket off, but it's really beautiful walking right now. So, yeah. We've probably got, 15K now to Pamplona, something like that?
15K.
Yeah, all right.
For those at home, just a hair under 10 miles.
All righty. Yeah, that's where I'm going. Pull time. Oh, God, it's steep. Okay, we made it to the top. It was short and steep. Oh, we're running the ridge. It's gorgeous today. It's cool. Oh, we got a breeze. So we're very grateful on this beautiful Sunday morning. Ah, we are so blessed. What goes up must go down. Down and down and down. Beautiful. And there's Kevin. I gotta catch up. So Kevin and I have reached a place where we can take an alternate route. This way is the Camino route, well marked, over a nice bridge. But there's more city walking later. So we're going to take a little bit longer Riverwalk, more scenic, and a little bit longer, right, Kev? Maybe a kilometer more?
600 meters.
Yeah, 600 meters. What's 600 meters when you're going 800K? Whatever. We want the beauty of it, not necessarily to get there fast. Today's been great. I did not film. Oops, let's take a little look at this. Nice. See, this is why we're doing this, so that we get a good view of everything. It's just gorgeous. This is Trinidad ARRE. Oh, it's so nice here. Yeah, this is going to be our walk with the locals. Oh, hold on. Oh, down there. That's a Albergue.
Church.
No, the alcove right here. That's an Albergue. It says A right there. This one, Donativo. That's a Donativo Albergue at which is nice if you want to stay there and not go into Pamplona, but we do have reservations in Pamplona. Very nice. Yeah, this is a gorgeous little area. And so Kevin and I did not film it because we were enjoying it so much, but about, I don't know, half a kilometer up there?
Yeah, about half a kilometer back.
Half a K back. We ascended, pretty good ascent. And at the top, waiting for us, was a truck, and this guy had a little table. He had a table. I'm gonna flip it. There. You can see Kevin and I. He had a table, and he had an industrial juicer, hand juicer. He was taking the huge plump oranges out, like 3.5, and filling a glass with it for €4. Kevin and I each had one. So we are running on sugar. And we're on an adventure. We don't know where we're going. But anyway, it's a great Sunday so far. Yeah, buen camino. It's about 12:30, quarter to 1 as we make our way about 5 or 6K on the alternate route. We were just discussing our day and how strong we are and confident and persistent. We were actually passing people in the hills today. And they weren't pansy hills. They were respectable hills. Right, Kev?
And the people weren't just giving it up either.
And they weren't just giving it up. Oops, something landed on me. There we go. They weren't just giving it up. We were like powering through. We had lots of zumo orange. Fresh.
Naranja.
Oh, and that gives that sugar rush that powers you right up those hills. We've burnt it off for sure. 'Cause it's been a pretty good day. The weather's great. We're saying now how we're really powering down because it's been a serious day of walking, and I'm glad that I sent half my pack ahead, or at least a third of it. Probably going to do the same. Salto de Perdón tomorrow, so I'm going to send it to my last accommodation that I've pre-booked, and then who knows what will happen. But today we're just taking it day by day and enjoying it. Anything to add, Kev?
You covered it.
I covered it. Okay, till later. So Kevin and I were enjoying that river walk when we came up to 3 locals who insisted that was not the Camino and went out of their way to make sure that we were back on the Camino proper.
There was no way we were
finishing the river walk and connecting up here where Kevin had planned. It was like, no. So this lovely lady, Isabella, she walked us all the way back to the Camino. Such a cutie. And then, buen camino!
Buen camino!
And so then we had to have ice cream because it's hot. Oh, it's muggy and it's a slog and we're getting tired. But anyway, now this is our view instead. Hold on. Yeah, we are enjoying this. Oh, not as much, but yeah, we'll get there. And I'll show you the famous walled city when we're almost there. Anyway, but when we get there. So we're coming through Pamplona and we're on the Camino. I'm gonna stop for a second at the next one. Every few feet, you definitely see the Camino symbol. It does say bike. You must want the bikers to be on here too because the roads are not that wide for 2 cars. And then you get up to an intersection and there's a big painted one which will be up just in a few feet here. So it's actually quite easy in Pamplona to find your way to the old city.
We went from having to hunt and peck for symbols to don't you dare step off this guided path.
Yeah, we're on the here it is. You can't miss it. And then there's another one just to make sure. Here's the crosswalk. The other one on the other side of the crosswalk. Where is it?
1 foot off the Camino.
Yeah.
You'll get pushed right back on.
Yeah, stay on the Camino. The rest is for the locals. Oh, there we go. See? And there's all along the way, those signs. So they actually have done a very good job of giving us our directions, plain and clear. And here we are at the walled city, the entrance to the old city of Pamplona. We made it. Woo! Okay, so we landed here on Wednesday afternoon, and it's Sunday.
We closed the loop.
We've closed the loop. Well, yeah, we have, because we'll back to Madrid at one point, but yeah, we're here. And we're tired.
I'm taking the non-tar path.
Yeah, we're gonna take the shortcut. We've taken the long way from Zubiri. Oh, save our feet too. All that pavement kind of wears on you. Our sugar is running out. We should say this Camino powered by sugar, because we've had zumo orange, which is orange juice, and we had an ice cream back there when our 5-cent tour with Isabella. So yeah, as we turn around, come around the corner here, we got a ways more to go, but you can see it. I think I'm gonna go on the path here. Oh, there's the gate there. So I'm gonna turn it off for now, and then as we go over the gate, I'll put it back on again. Yep, another hill. Always a hill on the Camino. Oy. They don't make it easy. You gotta earn that Compostela. But this is the gate. And it is complete, completo, with a drawbridge. Okay. There we are. We are 1, 2, 3 over the drawbridge and into the old city of Pamplona. I need both my sticks now. We've just come through. This is the first, right there at the gates, entrance, and our albergue is right there. Oh, blessed be. Oh, thank you. The architecture here is outstanding.
4 o'clock.
Wow, it's 4 o'clock and we're walking back from Pinchos. Everything's closing down. The architecture in Pamplona is amazing, and it's just street after street. Oh, just gorgeous, gorgeous architecture. Okay, gorgeous. Gorgeous is the word for the day. Gorgeous. It's kind of really surreal being here. Very nice.
The specialty of this particular bar is zucchini breakfast omelet, or Spanish omelet, with pico naranja.
All right, and I'm having the same thing, but with the cafe con leche, courtesy of Donna Dakota Young. Muchas gracias, Donna. And we are having our second breakfast because we're hungry. Okay, this is Isabel. Isabel, we were off the track a little bit, and she has walked us quite a ways onto the El Camino. Gracias. She's our Camino Angel. Gracias. Part of the special event today. It's Sunday night in Pamplona. We're at the Plaza del Castillo. I've put an overlay from Google Maps so you get an idea. And it's a large square with restaurants and such lining it. And they have music, live music today. It's quite lovely. The weather's nice. It looks like a little bit of storm looming, but we're not phased. We're on Camino. So here we are. We have our sangrias, and Charlton got something else. Very interesting drink.
Aperol Spritz from Italy.
Aperol Spritz.
Interesting.
I prefer the sangria. And we just got a small one. Kevin, we just got a small one. Okay, our pizza's here. Gotta go. Bye. Wow, Charlton and I got these ultra thin pizzas, and Kevin got pasta with bread on the top of it. That is,
with a pizza crust.
oh my God, that's amazing. All right, we are gonna eat now. So Kevin, what were you saying?
So apparently, every year on September 8th, Pamplona commemorates the Privilegiado de la Union, the 1,423rd degree by Carlos III that merged the city's three medieval boroughs into the modern United Pamplona.
Buen Camino, and we're here. That must be what happened at the church earlier. They must have been celebrating that too. The procession had what looked like a king and a queen. So I'm guessing that's it. What do you think, Charlton?
Well, yeah, it was awfully impressive, wasn't it?
Yeah, all right.
It was worse than New York.
Okay.
I've never been
Lynn?
to New York.
Okay, what do I think? Hold on.